I got a bike, Bobby. I'm gonna start cycling. I'm gonna start cycling everywhere in London, Bobby. I'm gonna be one of those.
I hate
Maybe there's
those.
people that... Do you hate cyclists, though? There's people that, like, hate cyclists, and I'm like, well, cyclists have the right to... As someone that drives, been driving for a while, cyclists have the right to be on the roads. I don't know. Cyclists never annoyed me.
What annoys me about the ones around where I live like with country lanes, and the country lanes have cycle lanes down both sides, and they don't use them. They ride in the middle of the road.
That I don't feel. I do think that if there's specifically lanes for you, you're gonna use them, and I'm gonna use them when there's specifically lanes and paths for me, right? I promise. I pinky swear. but I don't know. I never even the thing of like. You know, like, one of the things that I hear a lot of, like, drivers that hate cyclists saying about cyclists is that cyclists cross red signs at intersections. I'm like, so what? If they die, it's on them. A cyclist crossing a red sign on an intersection has nothing to do with you because, trust me, if they knew, if you were coming, they wouldn't be crossing that intersection. You only know the cyclist is crossing the intersection on red because you're behind the cyclist seeing him go. Right? And there's always this argument of like, oh, but the rules should apply to everyone. And like, yes, you're right. But the fact that you're this worried about someone that doesn't have a killing machine in their hands not respecting the rules makes me feel like you don't respect the rules and you're trying to use this as justification.
I don't know. No, I think it goes the other way. I think the thing I'm worried about, if a cyclist pulls out in front of me on a red and I go because my light goes green and the timing's all off, bam, that cyclist is dead and that's on you forever, even though it's their fault.
I'm being super ridiculous about this. When have you seen that happen?
I've seen cyclists pull out and need to get hit loads of times, especially in London. Especially in London.
Never seen that spectacle.
Zone 1 and Zone 2, London, cyclists do not care and the traffic is immense. People will obey those lights to the T because you can't see around some of the corners. And I've seen a cyclist need to get hit by a bus. I've seen a cyclist need to get hit by a big van. When you start cycling, David, be careful. Only go on green.
I just want to clarify to people listening to this that know me and know the rules that I play my life with. I promise you, I am not going to cross an intersection on a red light when I'm on a bike, okay? I promise you, Keely, I'm not going to. Relax. Calm down. It's not going to happen. Because I do believe, I'm someone that respects the rules, Bobby. All right? I respect the rules. I follow the rules. The rules are there to be followed, and I wouldn't disrespect the rules. It's not in me. You know this, Bobby. You know me well enough that it's not in me.
I mean, I have seen you hit a low blow or two, and I don't know if they're in the rules.
You and specific communities online that really like to post time codes in the commentaries of my videos, which reminds me, I need to delete one from the Purpose YouTube channel. Hello and welcome to the David Francisco podcast. I'm David Francisco. This is Bobby Davis, and
Hello.
This is the podcast where I talk about myself. It has my name on it. This is what we're here to talk about, and the reason why Bobby is here is because I am his favorite topic. So we just bring everything together and we discuss my life.
I'm being paid substantial amounts to keep you grounded, I'll have you know.
You are not being paid, and if you believed at any point you were being paid, maybe I should continue to do this by myself.
No, not by you. There are third parties involved who want to keep you on your feet.
Alright, okay. It's really hot in this room, okay? I think it's the first time that I'm creating content with... I put the big boy vest out, Big trap... Give me a second, I need to find... How do I... Big trap... Is this doing anything? It's not. I'm looking at myself in the camera. There you go. Big trap vest out. Right? It's really hot. You can tell it's like the middle of May. It's the perfect time to start cycling while I don't have rain happening. Even though it was raining earlier today while I was out driving. But I think tomorrow is a sunny day. I believe tomorrow is the day. I'm gonna do it. I just need to go and pump some air into my tires. But I kind of want to cycle there to like there's next to me. There's a what do you guys call it in this country? A garage. It's not a garage. You put fuel on it. A garage. You put fuel on it, right? Or gas, right? It's not a garage. It's a fuel place. Anyways,
It's a car hole.
a what?
It's a Simpsons reference. Move on.
Okay, I haven't seen that episode yet. I need to finish. I'll finish South Park after I finish Fantasy High, and then I'll jump back on Simpsons. I've seen like the first season, and I need to see more. And Futurama. We'll talk about it here, I'm sure, at some point, because you're a big Simpsons fan.
Huge.
I need to. I wonder if I should do an offshoot of my series about movies on TV shows. I've never seen Simpsons season 3. Just talk.
Four. Four's your one. Four
is my one.
4.
Mine specifically.
Everyone's is the best series.
Okay, fine. Which one has Who Shot Mr. Burns and Homer's Enemy?
Between Who Shot Mr. Burns is the first one is the end of series 5 and the second half is the beginning of series 6.
Okay.
As for Homer's Enemy,
I've seen those. I've never seen Homer's Enemy full. I know the story. I've never seen Homer's Enemy full. Actually, I don't
Frank
know
Grimes, right?
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what the climax is. Don't tell me. I don't know what.
Grimy.
I know. I don't. I think I know, but I'm not sure. So I don't know. I'll watch it when it's time. No one spoil me. No spoilers of The Simpsons on my timeline at David Francisco at DeFrancisco. Don't do it.
No spoilers of a 30-year-old episode of television.
I said no spoilers. I want no I said what I said. Right? I said what I said. No spoilers. If you really love me, not just you, Bobby, but everyone watching this, if you really love me like I know you do, no spoilers. All right? But yeah. I will watch it eventually. I promise. But there's a fuel place. In Portuguese, the words to name the place where you go and get fuel to your car are literally called fueling places, fueling posts.
Petrol station you're talking about.
Petrol stations. That's a good one. Okay, petrol stations. We can use that. Yes, I knew petrol stations was an option. We didn't just spend 5 minutes and me not be able to speak this language. Anyways, I'm going to put that on the t-shirt. I can't speak this language. I should actually. I'm going to do it. I'm leaving money on the table. If you would buy a can't speak this language t-shirt, then leave a comment, or if you're watching this on YouTube, or tweet me, Instagram me on stories, whatever it is, at today I'm David Francisco. Do what Tim Martini did. Yeah, last week it was called a snob, and he got angry and he posted that bit on the stories. And you should do that the same. Tell everyone that you're listening to the podcast. Anyways, there's a petrol station next to me that has one of those thingies to fill up the tires, right? Car tires. And
that will make your bike tire explode, surely.
No, because you can set how the pressure that you want your tire to be, and I know what the pressure needs to be.
Okay.
It's 4 bar or 4 psi, one of the two. It says on the side of the bike, and I can just set the pressure, and then it just gives the pressure that I think it be. I just want to say that I'm going to check if I can do that first before I get there and do it. Okay, before I leave the house. But I don't see any other. I mean, I guess I can go buy a pump, but I want a bike tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the day. You know, tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning.
If you don't sort it out, I will bring you a bike pump tomorrow to Purpose headquarters.
But I kind of want to cycle tomorrow because the weather's going to be good. If there's going to be a good day, it should be tomorrow, you know.
Well, let me know how that goes.
You wanna see my helmet?
No, not this again, David. We've had words about this. We had to cut the conversation. The police got involved.
I'm going to show you my helmet. I don't care if I get demonetized. I'm going to show you my helmet.
Oh no! Look, sit back down. Sit back down.
You ready?
Oh God! I did. That leg was already too much. I don't really.
My button is in the way. But here's my helmet.
It's big and red.
It is. Wow. You, you took it to a different level. I don't know how to. This is great radio, by the way. I don't know how. You see that bun right there? Like this is how I like when I'm on like action mode. This is how I use my hair, and I don't know how to do this, right? Because this is dangerous. I'm probably gonna have to like undo my hair.
You have to do like a loose pony.
On. That's half-assing a pony. Might as well just not have a pony and just use the helmet to keep your hair in place. You know.
Fair.
These are the important questions that I'm gonna when I finally start cycling around. These are the important questions that I'm going to have answered, right? I may just go like live on Instagram while I'm doing my first cycling and see what happens. Yeah, that should be the right thing to do, right? When I go and cycle a 45-minute cycle, 45-minute ride, how will you call it? I don't know. Because you'd be a 45-minute drive if you're driving, right? I'm going to just like share my experience. I don't know. If people want to know, you can tell me. But yeah, can you tell I'm excited about my bike?
You're a bike guy now. I see. Here it comes.
It's a foldable bike as well, you know. So I can bring it on the tube everywhere, on the new Elizabeth line.
Ooh.
That I don't know why I would use, except to visit. Ooh. Sorry, I just realized that Elizabeth line makes me going to airports easier. Not the Heathrow one, because like here in Chiswick, it's really easy to get on the Piccadilly line to go to Heathrow. But like going to places, if I need to go to Stansted or whatever, to just like catch trains or planes or buses to airports. That's good.
Get to Stratford and then.
Yeah, for example, right? Because I have a few trips planned for this year, and I just realized how my journey to the airport is going to be so much more simple.
Are you allowed
that's
to share
good.
These? You're allowed to share these plans, or are they top secret?
It's not. I don't think it should be up to me. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
It's someone else's. You know. It's not up to me. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, Bobby. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Should we talk some wrestling?
Always.
Nah, who cares? Let's not. It's not that interesting. Let's
talk
about bikes.
Back to bikes.
Back to bikes. This weekend on Saturday, I was at SLW, South London Wrestling, local company in Longditton, Surbiton, and my God, Bobby, it was full. Right, it was their third show. And they have been getting a good number, dozens of people there, right? But this time, I feel like their attendance like doubled, right? There was almost 150 people in that venue going to watch some nice, fun, family-friendly wrestling. And I had a very fun afternoon. And I want to know, Bobby, if you're jealous that you weren't there. What the hell were you doing on Saturday? Why weren't you at the Mecca of South London, except Wimbledon?
Well, especially because it's South London, you know. It's ends, isn't it? But no. You got those people you hang around with that you're not related to, but they're there, like friends. It was like one of their birthdays, and they wanted to do some stuff, and
that's cool. No, that's cool.
They pulled me away from some wrestling.
Some people go out and celebrate birthdays with their friends, and some people love the business. That's understandable, Bobby. Sure. Was it fun at least?
Yeah, had a really good time. Do you know the World's End in Camden?
Do I know the World's End in Camden?
Yeah.
Do you think I don't know the World's End in Camden? My friend, I've wrestled countless times across the road. All right?
Of course.
Do I know the World's End in Camden? What kind of question is that? Have you ever been to see wrestling at the ballroom?
No, but I was at the ballroom on Thursday to see state champs. Yeah. But no, it wasn't for wrestling. I was there to see state champs. And I was gutted that I had no purpose stickers on me just to sticker up with all the band stickers in the toilet.
And, I was going to say, don't say it, but I mean, everyone is doing it, isn't it? That does look good ever since the refurbishment. Anyways, South London Wrestling, very fun. I saw Jordan Said and Brandon White, right? A big hoss match there.
Yeah, two big boys.
Mark True and Ollie Peace against Kieran Lacey and Jordan breaks.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? I was there. That's the reason why I was there. I was there studying. I was studying my opponents. I was sneakily
Thre-
seeing what they're doing.
Threatening to slap the sideburns off their face.
It's not a threat. You think it's a threat? It's not a threat. It's a spoiler. Dare I say?
No spoilers.
I'm not here to threat people. It's like the good galactic philosopher Yoda once said, "There is no try. Do or do not. There is no try. There is no threat. You do or do not. There is no threat." Right?
I think.
I thought you were about to say something.
Well, I was contemplating your paraphrasing of Yoda there, and all I thought of was that would be a good T-shirt.
What? There is no threat. Do
Yeah.
or do not. I think it's very niche. Not
Yeah.
sure if people will get it.
I don't know. Amongst wrestling fans, I doubt it's very niche.
And I hope camera just got that. I just I just wet myself. Also, Sapphire Reed versus Levy Grace. I haven't seen Levy Grace in a very long time, especially in a wrestling ring, and I saw her there. And Sapphire beat it in less than 5 minutes. We had Nico Angel versus Harry Sefton, which was being very enjoyable until unfortunately Harry had an injury, and he had to actually end up going to the hospital. He's fine now. He's all good, but yeah, it was a bit grim. And then the main event was Destination Everywhere, Connor Mills and the OJMO. Yes, I said the OJMO against the Bryant brothers, Nino and Xander, who have matching gear. It was a very fun, enjoyable evening. A lot of people were interested in seeing more and getting more, and were able to distribute a little bit of purpose propaganda. But the cool thing about it is that it really felt like I was looking around that audience, and it felt like people who just saw there was a wrestling show in town and decided to come and check it out, and they did, and I felt like everyone had a really good time. If you guys are ever in town and you want to go and check out the show, just as fun, family-friendly wrestling at its finest, and I do believe all the procedures go to Ukraine aid somehow. I didn't get all the details. I'm not a journalist. I'm doing a podcast with my name. You guys go and check it. But you can follow South London Wrestling on Instagram to find all the information. Is there anything you like me to dwell on? Is there any of these matches that piques your interest?
Oh, well, pretty much all of them, really. But this Xander character sounds interesting.
Xander is Nino Bryant's younger brother, and they're three. I was
going to say Nino's about 12 himself, right? How?
Yeah, they're 12, 8, and 6. That's their ages right now, and they're already better than half the wrestlers in this country. And now that I've known them for a very long time, I've had the chance to train them several times as well, run sessions with them, and just accompany them. And they're very passionate about this, and they're very lucky that they have. Kudos, shout out to the parents who have done so much for them already when it comes to them just pursuing and getting opportunities in wrestling, right? I believe they have 3 kids. I'm sure that's challenging, right? And they're all going into wrestling. There's not just the money, but the time that they invest. They're there at the shows. They're there at the purpose shows. I've known them for a very long time. They come with the kids, and in case of Nino, not so kid anymore, right? To bigger shows like Your Call. I've seen them at Your Call shows. I've seen them at Progress shows. There's definitely a big passion of the family towards professional wrestling, and then that reveals itself in the effort that they put into their development, and the result is that very good main event that happened there in that match. I also know that for Mills and Mike, it was very nice and very special to see them there. The Bryants are in a big part. They've grown in front of our eyes, in training especially. I know that the audiences are only now starting to know about the Bryants, but they've grown in front of our eyes. in training, and we all have a lot of what's the word? I can only think of the word in Portuguese, but like we all care a lot about them, right? And it's really cool. I know it was really cool for them to wrestle them. I'm sure it was really cool for Xander and Nino to wrestle them. And Xander is Nino's younger brother, as we said. And he has an incredible set of hair, let me tell you that. It's, yeah.
Runs in the family.
It does. And, yeah, probably rivals my own hair. One day we're going to have a hair off. And it's just me and Xander just like doing something like, you know... Head banging and hair banging.
Nino did a lot to. He's been doing a lot lately to put the Bryant name on the map. So if Xander's even half of what his brother can be, they're going to be a special tag team.
Yeah, no pressure, Xander. No pressure. No, very fun show. I think photos are already out. I don't know if they put any of their content online or not, but you should definitely check it out if you get to. And if you're like in London, South London, like Kingston, Surbiton, all that area, if by any chance you guys want to watch some wrestling, next show they're going to have is in July. They have shows there every 2 months. It's really fun to check it out. I was there. I was the first match ever of SLW myself against Michael Okudio GMO. And yeah. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah. You know what's also going to happen? So that was the past. That was last weekend. This weekend, your call, Bobby. You going to be there?
No.
Really? I was setting the table for you to say yes because I know you were thinking about it. You change your mind?
No, it's my nephew's birthday and they've rented like a big gaming bus and we're doing that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Some people like to play games. You fill in the rest. So I guess you're gonna... Not even Matt's coming? Oh, Matt's gonna miss like 2 Australian teams wrestling each other.
Oh, they're both Aussie, are they? I
knew the Velocities. Obviously Aussie Open are, and the Velocities are Australian as well.
Oh, yeah.
So he's gonna miss both of them.
He will be gutted. You might have to explain, Matt, but I don't know how long we've got.
Oh, Matt is a... Matt is a friend of ours, and he's a dork. There.
If you need proof of how much of a dork he is, just ask for a beer at the Purpose Bar and you'll see.
No recognition whatsoever. You're getting no crumbs, Matt. None. No crumbs. 0 crumbs for you, Matt.
Bless him. I love him.
It's my podcast. He has my name on it, and I'll be a dickhead on it if I want to. What are you gutted about missing then? What were you most looking forward to?
The OJMO versus Mills, man.
Yes.
I want to see those 2 friends become slightly less good friends.
If you really want to see that, then you buy a ticket and come watch while there's still tickets, to be fair. I don't know if they sold out the last few remaining ones already. You know?
It's just at an awkward time as well, like because I know it's a Sunday, but if it was an evening, I could do both.
It's a Sunday though. There's a reason why it's not in the evening now. It's a Sunday.
Yeah, but it means like it's at the same time as my nephew's party, so it's one or the other.
That's okay. No, that's okay. I guess your nephew's more important than good professional wrestling.
Yeah.
I'll be there. It'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing your call. Like, it's not like it hasn't been full, but there's a certain threshold that this has passed, especially now that like after the pandemic and everything, RevPro has been building it up, and here we are. We're about to go into one of these big shows, headlined by Minoru Suzuki versus Will Ospreay. Oh. And as you said, Michael Oku versus Connor Mills for the Cruiserweight Championship. Aussie Open versus the Velocities for the RevPro Tag Team Championships, if I'm not mistaken. And Alex Windsor defends the title against Kylie Ray. Smiley Kylie's coming to the UK. Absolutely. Is there anything else that's already announced? RKJ versus Jeff Cobb.
That's going to be brutal.
It's going to be great. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff that's announced. Maybe there's this stuff already announced that I've just missed it. And it looks like it's going to be a very fun card. I think it's not like I need to be like, you should go buy a ticket, because there's not a lot left. But I'm very much looking forward to the weekend there, and I'm looking forward to being here next week and talking about it. Maybe I'll even do some sort of like vlog there, what it's like to be a contender at RevPro, your call days. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. It's a shame you weren't doing a vlog when at the last time I was at York Hall when Mike landed on a table right in front of you.
I was doing a vlog, but I didn't record enough footage. The way I did vlogs before is not feasible anymore. With the way shows are right now, I would always start them and never finish them. So I have a new way of doing them that I haven't gotten to put in effect yet. But I think this Your Call is probably the perfect time to do what I have in mind when it comes to this. This a little bit like change, a little bit of a change in the approach to the vlog format, which would be really cool.
Nice. Yeah, leave another mark somewhere, are you?
That was funny. That was really funny. If you haven't seen that video, you can go see my video on YouTube channels. That beginning of that video is some of the best things that I've done on my YouTube channel recently. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then do. I should hopefully be returning with lives on the YouTube channel, even if it becomes the David Francisco radio show. I tried yesterday to stream and everything went to crap, but hopefully I figured out what the problem is and things were different. I mean, last week we tried to record this podcast like we normally do, and I couldn't do it properly because I was having tons of issues, and it only came up on video, but apparently, or on audio. But apparently, the video of this one is coming out fine, even though Bobby sometimes glitches. But half of that is an actual glitch, half of that is his actual face.
You dig.
Yeah, if you guys see me cycling around in my green bike but red helmet, I didn't think about the color combination and I'm feeling bad about it. Wait until I buy my rain clothes, which are gonna be like black and yellow. I'm gonna look like a freaking dork cycling the streets of London. Then let me know. Say hi. We can take a picture. Tag me at I'm David Francisco everywhere, and at I'm D Francisco on Twitter. There's more. There's a lot of news and stuff that's upcoming that I like to talk about. But for now, let's focus on this. In 2 weeks, UKPW returns to Falconwood. Dave Francisco teams with Ava White against Jordan Said and Amira Blair. Come down. This is it. This is the one. I'm going to try and
Amira
talk with... Amira the wrestler. I'm going to try and talk to Ava White before the match. It would be cool to do something here with her. And then on the 10th of June, Purpose Wrestling, Dave Francisco versus Jordan Brake, semi-final of the Purpose Wrestling Championship. I'm gonna slap those sideburns off, Bobby. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I've been promising, and it's gonna happen. Very much looking forward to that one. A few of the places where you can see me here in the future. Bobby, where can people see you wrestle?
I don't. What?
You're a coward. You are a coward. Bobby is a coward.
David refused to train me because he was scared that I was going to smash him in.
I am not teaching classes. It's easy for you to say that. When I open classes, when I start teaching classes, wink, wink, I want to see if you're going. I want to see you go.
I'll be there in some capacity.
You designed the logo. At bdavis_creative if you want to follow Bobby. There, Keely, I said it. I'm not talking over him anymore. Anything else you want? Anything else?
Thank you, Keely.
Dirty laundry airing right here. What a podcast. He's just been doing this all edition. It's great. Where else can people follow you? Whatever you want to say. Talk about.
No, well, you know what I want to say? Come to Wimbledon on the 10th of June. Lightspeed. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, and I've redesigned the Purpose Wrestling website to have all the information for dates. The ticket link is right there. You can see all the dates that we have upcoming. Tickets for March of Dogs are on sale now. I should put them on sale, to be fair. The pre-sale is over there, and Everything I Love is going to die. The anniversary show in August, September, October, November, December, every month. Why are we doing this to ourselves, Bobby? This isn't a good idea. This is not
so
a good
much
idea.
Work.
This was stupid. This was a stupid idea. It was a great video. It was a great video, right? The Made with Love video was great. But it was a stupid idea. We're gonna regret this. We're gonna regret this so badly. What a stupid idea. What a stupid idea. Why, Bob? Why would we?
We're gonna regret it until the house gets torn down every freaking month.
What a stupid idea. Why do I do this to myself? I should just go into finance. I'd be rich right now. What a stupid idea.
Yeah, but you'd be an even bigger prick, so.
Yeah, at least I would have a reason for it. I'm rich. I don't care. Help me put my life together. davidfrancisco.net/merch if you want to get some. I should be getting some merch very soon. Right, Bobby?
Right, and I'm going to put some pressure on you. Purpose t-shirts, they'll be there soon.
Oh, yes. I'll put them on sale today. How about that? I think.
Yes.
Put them again on sale today. I think I should be able to get the payment gateway fixed. Thanks very much for listening or watching. I appreciate it. Leave a subscription if you haven't subscribed yet, be it on YouTube or follow. I think Apple Podcasts and Spotify now says follow. Follow. Appreciate you guys listening, and I'll talk to you next time. Cool? Cool.
Bye.